Speaking to you here, like I speak to you here and shit like that, and we speak outside by the table, you smoke the doobie,
Mhm.
but when I look at like you yo-yoing, I know you can't see yourself. Oh wait, you can see it.
Yeah, I
Look,
can
the
see.
computer right
I know what I
there.
look like.
But when I see your focus,
Mhm.
your focus is like that of a athlete, one of these basketball players in the playoff games right now. That your focus, like you know, I guess I get that focus. Like this morning, I woke up and I made I had merch for the new EP. So
Mhm.
I made a Teespring. And I guess this is the same zone when I'm running 4 computers.
Mhm.
But you look bananas here. You
Mhm.
look like your face is so serious. You just fucking like, but you look like a duck on the top of the water.
A wilder. But yeah, that day that was literally when I got out of work last Saturday. Actually, it was
This is
just
dope.
and it was they were having this like first open mic event. It was like Bronx Native, and they had this thing they started called Tag Up Music. It's like a off branch to where they're gonna start letting a lot of musical artists performing like in studio performances, which I think is dope. So shout out to Bronx Native for that, for giving like a lot of Bronx natives a platform to do that. And I performed. I met like my homeboy. Shout out to writer for the Voiceless. Shout out to DJ Wawa. He was really fucking dope. I think that's like the coolest DJ Day, DJ Wawa. He was like on the boards in the back of me when I was yo-yoing, and I gave him a yo-yo like a couple days later when I met at another event. And shout out to all the dope. There's a lot of new performers. Like the first guy that performed, he said this is my first time performing ever, and it helped me go back to that time when I first started. My first performance, it wasn't like on that type of scale, but
Mhm.
I was like, yo, I gave him props, and he was really dope. Like, and I was like, I'm gonna follow. I followed him immediately. I told him, I can't wait to follow your journey. That's how I tell to everybody. Like, if I'm following you, I'm following your journey. I'm not following you for like any like stupid posts or any like crazy shit that you're putting up. Because at the end of the day, I know people use social media to show like a lot of themselves. But at the same time, if you really want to try to like give people a true character of who you are, I think showing like the business aspect and showing the seriousness of like your craft is also just as important. So when I say I'm following your journey, I'm not just following you posting a picture of you playing with your dogs or eating some food somewhere. I want to see you at a showcase getting down. I want to see you say,
Mhm.
hey, I got this showcase going on. I'm going to be performing here, or I got this new merch dropping. That's what I'm
Mhm.
here for social media to see you do. If I say I'm following your journey, I'm really following you, not you, but you.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a valid point too. Like, how many times do we like the artist song, but we don't really have a taste for the artist?
Mm.
Like maybe they do bad things, we don't like how they look, or whatever the case, but they make dope fucking music,
Oh yes,
right? So it's
Def-
like when you're gonna follow somebody, if you're gonna on in your what you're saying, if you're gonna follow somebody, the reason you're following is because you find that person entertaining in some sense, shape, or form. You take interest in how they represent that.
mhm.
It's not so much your personals. I'm not saying here to stalk your gram. I'm saying here so you can go ahead and show yourself off.
Mhm.
Bravo. Let me see what you got.
Yeah, like what do I like about you? So definitely shout out to writer for the Voiceless and July Quinn. He killed it. He's that dude. I don't know. I think you probably saw him yesterday. He was that dude. Like he has like a board, and he was just like on I guess a drum pad thing, making like beats and
Oh yeah,
rapping.
yeah, yeah,
July
yeah,
Quinn. He
yeah,
was there
yeah, yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah,
At
yeah.
he was there a
I
couple.
remember that. I remember that.
He shout out to him. He did like 3 performances. He did the Bronx Native, then he did one at the Boogie Down Cafe, and then the one for Katie last night. So he's definitely around. So
Friday night.
he's yeah, Friday night. He's a fucking amazing with the drum passing going off.
And he rapped. Yeah, that shit
And
was
he
pretty
rap.
dope.
He could kill it. So shout out to you, July Quinn. And he took like a dope photo. We conversated a little bit on Thursday because that's where we met at the Boogie Down Cafe where I didn't perform. I could have, but I was like, let me just stay back for tonight. I just want to mingle. And I mingled, met a lot of dope people. I met like a lot of poets. It was a poetry night. So
Okay.
it was also ran by Bronx Native, but like a subset of Bronx Native called BX Writers, which is ran by the other co-founder Jasu Katsu,
Okay.
and very amazing dude. Shout out to you for that. Like putting it on for the Bronx and everything else, and then some.
Nah, that's good. I'm
So
glad
that was
you
my
enjoyed yourself.
Saturday. So that was my Saturday for the Bronx Native, and then the day later, Sunday, that's when I did the